City boy, city boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Nate the Great, back with another video. And today, I want to go ahead and talk about how this John Cena heel turn is going to be the factor that either makes or breaks the WWE, not just for this WrestleMania season upcoming, okay, but for the WWE as a whole for years to come. All right. Now, in my last video, I said, and I stand by the fact that last night's show, the Elimination Chamber, was a good show. Okay. But does that mean everything in the show is good? No, it does not. But overall, the feeling coming out of the show was excitement, right? It was actual wonder, right? And I'm actually excited to see what's next as far as what happens in the WWE. Now, here is where the problem comes in, all right? With John Cena turning heel, all right? There are going to be a lot of people. There's a lot of people on my timeline, whether it's Facebook, whether it's X, all right, that I've been friends with for years, that, you know, they also watch wrestling from time to time, or they've just grown up wrestling fans, but they don't really watch it here and there, or, watch it too much anymore. They're talking about it, which means that a lot of people are seeing that this John Cena heel turn happened, okay? There's a lot of people that are going to be interested in what happens next, okay? This is where the thing, one of the problems with the booking of Triple H comes in heavily, and that is his problem with consistency, okay? This was a good show, and there's going to be a lot of people that tune in on Monday to see the, the backlash, you know what I'm saying? The falling outs of what happened on this previous show. If John Cena does not show up, not just this week, okay, but any of the weeks to come up, I mean, really this week is the most important, but any of the weeks to come up, all right, if he does not show up to tell these stories, okay, it is going to be a massive thorn in the side of WrestleMania season, okay? Now, John Cena's heel turn has a lot of, implications to it, all right? I don't think that John Cena turning heel is going to make Cody Rhodes an even bigger babyface. I've seen that floated around that with John Cena turning heel and beating Cody Rhodes down the way that he did, it's just going to make a stronger case for Cody Rhodes' babyface run. But the problem with this is the fact that we had to turn Brock Lesnar heel. We had to turn The Rock heel. And now we've had to turn John Cena heel. Okay? And through all of this, Cody Rhodes is still a boring babyface. Like, we have to be honest about this. Okay? The biggest thing that all babyfaces need, okay, is a good heel to work with. And I think John Cena could be that heel that could potentially bring Cody Rhodes over the top, okay? But it all depends on how it's booked. Because if Cody Rhodes is going up against an invisible enemy, basically, for the next 6 weeks, all right? I know we can't see John Cena, but we actually have to be able to see him, so that way Cody's not going up against an invisible bully, an invisible enemy. We have to be able to see what he's fighting against, okay? Cody Rhodes does not have the repertoire in his promo bag to be able to go out there and tell these stories consistently every single week and keep the people caring about what's going to happen 6 weeks from now. Okay? It's just, he just does not have that in him. Okay? He is not Stone Cold. He is not The Rock. He's not John Cena even, right? He's not Hulk Hogan. He's not one of these guys that can go out there, cut an engaging promo that will get people on the edge of their seats. Okay? So that is why John Cena being there over the next few weeks is so fucking important. Okay? Now, I'm not of the belief, like I said, that this will make a better case for Cody Rhodes. I think that this John Cena heel turn will actually expose Cody Rhodes, okay? Because if you know anything about John Cena in his run, you know that John Cena likes to expose the upcoming the next so-called greats, right? The people who have all the hype behind them. John Cena is the guy that loves to expose them, because John Cena, as big of a babyface as he was, he always wanted to show that he was the best and that he was at the top for a reason, okay? I think John Cena has an issue. Personally, I believe he has an issue with the WWE basically pushing Cody Rhodes as if he's the next Cena, all right, saying that he's taking the John Cena schedule when he's not, okay? He doesn't wrestle every week, not even every other week, all right? He didn't wrestle at Elimination Chamber. He did wrestle at Royal Rumble, but before that, his last damn title defense was like 8 weeks or 7 weeks before that, right? So he's wrestling and putting on a title match every 6 to 7, 8 weeks, and that is not conducive to a John Cena title reign, a John Cena run, okay? John Cena was out there every week proving himself, and that is what Cody Rhodes has to do if he's going to actually be a compelling babyface, okay? But I think that this heel turn will expose Cody Rhodes for that fact, okay? Because just because John Cena turned heel does not mean that John Cena is going to be booed, okay? John Cena is definitely going to get booed sometimes, okay? But we saw this last year when The Rock turned heel. The people loved The Rock turning heel so much that they still cheered him. They booed him, but they still cheered him, you know what I'm saying? And there were still marks in the audience that rooted for The Rock, that rooted for the final boss, okay? Now, the audience is going to root for who they want to win, and that's just going to be the facts. That's just going to be the case, okay? So, with that being said, I think more people will be interested in seeing a John Cena title run, okay, as a heel, right, for his last title run than they will be of seeing Cody Rhodes continue his title reign or even getting back to the title, okay? I really believe that. I think that people are going to cheer John Cena's heel run on until he actually comes up against a compelling, actually good babyface, okay? So this is why I say that this not only has implications for the next few weeks in this WrestleMania season, but it has implications over the next few years. Will this heel run be able to put over a babyface that will be able to carry the company into the next few years, okay? The next big thing, okay? And who will that babyface be, okay? Because it can't be Cody Rhodes. We've seen that Cody Rhodes cannot carry this company on his back. With Cody Rhodes as WWE champion, WWE has lost their Fox deal. WWE has lost over half of its viewers on Netflix in just 6 weeks. WWE has lost 40% of its merchandise sales over the last year. WWE is no longer selling out arenas. Even this Elimination Chamber wasn't sold out. They sold 38,000 some odd tickets, 38,400 some odd tickets, something like that, in a 45,000 seater arena. Okay, so they couldn't even get 45,000 seats filled in Canada, where they hardly get shows, right? So if that's the case, then that just goes to prove even further that Cody Rhodes cannot carry this torch. Okay, so it has to be somebody else, all right? It has to be somebody who's actually exciting, somebody who actually can cut good promos, somebody who actually can get the people hyped, get the people on their feet, and somebody who's engaging, somebody who's willing to go out there every single week and give the people a show. Somebody that this show can actually focus around and center around and not be insecure about it, okay? Because they're very insecure about Cody Rhodes being the champion. And you can tell this by how little they actually put Cody Rhodes out there. When he's out there, he gets a certain amount of time, maybe 5-10 minutes to cut a shit promo. Then you may not see him for the rest of the show. All right. He'll go out there every few weeks, right, to put on a title defense every 6, 7, 8 weeks, 2 months, right? There was a time where Cody Rhodes went like 80 days, 90 days without defending his title. Absolute travesty. Okay. That shows the insecurity, right? Cody Rhodes, I don't remember the last pay-per-view that he's been in that he main evented. That shows insecurity, okay? So now is the time. Now is the time to actually use this John Cena heel turn, okay? To not only put over the next babyface just because, you know, the next babyface is coming up, but to put over the next babyface that will carry the company into the future. Now, I do have a couple of ideas in mind for who this babyface is. Mainly, I do believe that this babyface can be Braun Breaker. Okay, I think Braun Breaker would be great in this role. Okay, I think Braun Breaker is young enough. He's 25, 26 years old, right? If it's not Braun Breaker, then it has to be somebody coming up from the NXT realm. All right, maybe a Trick Williams, right? Maybe a Carmelo Hayes. Even though Carmelo Hayes, he doesn't really have those attributes that you're looking for out of the top babyface. I think he could potentially thrive in that role against a John Cena. I would even go as far to say that LA Knight could do really good in this role. I know he won't be able to carry the company over for the next like 5-10 years because of how old he is, but you can get LA Knight as a big baby face for the next 2 or 3 years until we get our next one up and coming, okay? But my pick is Braun Breaker for this role. I think Braun Breaker would be absolutely perfect for this role. As young as he is, as athletic as he is, as good on the mic as he is, and he's just an engaging personality. He's an engaging person, okay? This will be the next great baby face, okay? If done correctly. Okay, because like I said, like we can give all the flowers in the world to what happened at Elimination Chamber because it was a good show, but we're not going to sit here and act like the previous few months, okay, damn near 8 months straight of just ass television that we've been getting, okay, week to week, inconsistencies, face versus face matches, heel versus heel matches, just week to week inconsistencies, boring promo segments, all right, no creativity, redundancy, all right, we're not going to forget like that just didn't happen, okay, just because we got this one good show, all right, I'm not going to do that, okay, I'm still going to hold the WWE's feet to the fire. I'm still going to hold Triple H's feet to the fire, okay, because if Triple H fumbles this, all right, this will be the biggest fumble in the history of wrestling, okay, in the history of the WWE, okay, because you have the biggest, most quintessential babyface of our time, okay, the biggest babyface to heel turn since Hulk Hogan, okay, yes, since Hulk Hogan, all right, the biggest babyface heel turn since then. If Triple H fumbles this will have reverberating effects on the rest of the history of WWE, because I think that will be the final nail in the coffin for this company. And if not for the company, then at least for Triple H's career as head creative. It is absolutely pertinent. You cannot turn John Cena heel and not follow up with something spectacular, okay? If John Cena is throwing you this alley-oop, you cannot come back down with anything less than a 360 between the leg dunk from the free throw line. You simply cannot, because this is just that kind of alley-oop, okay? This is just the thing that was perfect to bring hype back into this WrestleMania season. So as long as Triple H gets his head out of his ass for the next 6 weeks and then for the months to come after, and actually is able to build compelling storylines around what happened at the Elimination Chamber, then the WWE will be on the right track again. Okay, so that's been the video for the day. Let me know what you guys think about John Cena's heel turn. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you hate it? Do you like what do you think about it? Okay, do you think that Triple H will be able to keep this going? Okay, because this is one of those problems that I talked about before in a couple of my videos where they're reaching into this nostalgia. Okay, but if they can use this properly, then I think this will be good. All right, so let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to hear some more. And this has been your boy Nate the Great, back with another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.